Yo, welcome on in, everybody. I'm going to do one. We're going to be playing some more Pokémons. This is a little later than the usual day. Set in the couch for 3 seconds. Holy shit! That means you're stuck there for the rest of the day watching this stream because I'm going to be live for 58 hours. Got nothing else to do. So there, GG. Yo, welcome in, Taha. Good to see you. Your day as well. You know, something I fail to consider sometimes is the culture that you, I know it's gonna sound odd and out of the blue, but like, the cultural values of different countries that people are in and stuff like that. I think you said you were in Egypt, which is completely different than a lot of places. Yeah, it's Game Boy Color Pokemon trading card game. Alright. Oh, I got a water there. I don't know what else to build at the moment. I need more cards, dude. What's that? Wait, do I have Rattatas and no frickin' Raticates? No, there's a Raticate there. GG's. Alright. If you don't know how the card game works, don't worry, nobody that joins the stream does. I'm gonna say this for the memes. Look, Taha. Nice. Alundra. Say. Not that I don't want to play Alundra. I did the challenge. Okay. What is all of this? Where the hell do I go next? Your ass is Grass Club? Let's check if there's anybody here. I should probably read the dialogue of what people are saying. How could you be interrupting me for not talking directly to each other in a conversation where audio is clashing? Like... confused. No, I'm just saying cultural values in different countries are so drastically different now that I look more into it. I just get surprised sometimes by how much. Alright, let's just duel this guy. Not really, no. I choose when to read something. Like, I can genuinely... Yeah, exactly. No, I've been just looking into countries I don't know much about lately. I don't know, I've been educating myself on random politics and stuff like that. But the thing is, I don't care about political leanings, I've said this before, I care about truth. And it's so hard to get to the truth of any matter. But anytime I discuss with people, it's like, that's a bit of a left or right leaning view, and I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. Y'all are fucking annoying. Just Middle East conflict, Russia, Ukraine, what happened in Switzerland with mass migration, the UK, Ireland, even just the other day, had a situation. And people look at mass migration, illegal immigration, stuff like that as a very black and white issue sometimes. Like, no it isn't. Okay. Not to get too into it because people start to have opinions, and I'm like, cool to have an opinion and all, but like, how much have you really thought about this and looked into it? Have you seen the conflicting evidence? I can call for another Krabby. Do I have another Krabby? They are, and the stupid thing is, a lot of people just, like, when you show them this something, think, oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that changes things. I'm like, This is one of the first things you'd find out if you really looked into it. Holy shit. It just upsets me. I don't think I have any other crabberries. Egypt? I looked into Egypt's history on the pyramids and stuff. I'm watching a documentary on that. That was interesting. But, like... Okay, so how much is religion, like, a part of Egyptian culture? I don't care, man. Look, I want to just know things for sure. It actually brings me peace of mind. I hate, like, digesting somebody else's point of view without ever going, what if this is... There's more to this. Ah, Muslim, gotcha. Alright. Now I need to look more into, like... It's out of curiosity, like... Not to get too into hot button, but, like, I'm just being... To be real. Like... But I'm not using my streams as a situation to inform people in their politics. No, that's not what I'm doing here. I'm just venting about how frustrating it can be to have an honest conversation without somebody assuming some kind of agenda. Yeah. Like, anti-immigration push too far turns into horrible situation, but mass migration can turn situations into horrible situations for countries too. Both are true. I think it's why the political conflict is so divisive. But at the same point, like, yeah, don't go going, oh, our political opponents disagree with us. Let's, like, support assassinating them and all this. I don't know. Crazy bastard people. No, it is. I like to be independent. I want to get to the truth of matters. I found some good people that like to do the same on different channels across YouTube and stuff. I downloaded Ground News onto my phone just to make sure I'm reading stuff as well. Like, I didn't take much of an interest in world issues until, like, I guess, what else am I gonna do with my time? But what frustrates me is I was already feeling off about hearing everybody's take, and I'm like, I give them a piece of information that makes them a bit uncomfortable. I'm like, how much have they really looked into this? And then I do my own research. I wasn't trying to contradict people. I'm just like, that's easily disprovable. You know, like sometimes I actually, and I'm like, I'm getting into trouble by actuallying people when the thing is very factually incorrect. No, I feel like I'm getting into trouble. I feel like even saying certain news stories to people sometimes is like, what's your agenda? I just want to talk. Why do we have to not talk about these things? People being uncomfortable with political discourse and hating each other outright without really getting the bigger picture is a problem unto itself. It's really tiring. Alrighty, the hate trade and its lack of information. Yeah. I'm just done with that kind of stuff. You can't say one thing like, oh, we also have Christian, but not that much. I got you, Taha. You can't say, I support these values while going, actually, these values are good for us, but if it's for the other people, they are the worst, so we must be monstrous to them. Our values go out the window when it comes to them. And I'm like, but you're strawmanning them. Most on the other side don't think like that. You're claiming they're this and they're that, and they're doing the same to you to that degree as well, but like, the ones actually acting on violence are fucking unhinged. Oh man. I know, I know. Everybody seems to think that they're like well educated on the topic because I mean everybody's seen a lot of things over the years in different news and stuff like that. But true research and critical thinking and digging deep takes so much effort. So most people won't do it, but they already think they're educated. So if you give them an opinion that's not it conflicts with their own, you're in a situation where you're like, oh right, they're going to come at me hard because they believe all this stuff due to all of this stuff they've consumed. Yeah, yeah. And I think that's kind of a little bit of curiosity to your background, Taha, because I know that sometimes you get really confused by some of the things people say in different chats, and that can be like a language barrier thing, it can be just like, hey, we think differently on this. But I'm kind of wondering, like, from your own background, because different countries think differently, and it really does have an impact. Did I already do this, Jim? I think so. Or just false understanding, yeah. That being said, like, it is complicated how to sometimes be a good person, but that usually just means being good to others when they deserve to, or like yeah, being good to others as a default, but when they're shitty to you, just stay away from that situation, or you know, it can be that simple sometimes. I'm trying to figure that out. What is so frustrating about this game is like, I want to do gyms and stuff, but I gotta find the great Team Rocket hiding out in a random location, even progress. And a lot of people in these gyms don't always want to like do a match. You know what, screw it, I'm just gonna play another one. So my current target is figure out what the hell my current target is. Oh, that makes sense. The first version of this game was very straightforward for the most part. This version, I just don't know where the hell they want me to go or what they really want me to do. Flop! Hug. Another answer? Oh! What, are you kidding me? That's so unlucky. It's the only Pokemon I had on the field. Piece of shit. It brought out an Eevee that coin flipped into killing me. Alright. How do I keep getting no monster or Pokemon? I have 15. And if we're dividing 7 into 16, then... yeah, rough, almost 11 times. No, 10, not my saying. 11 times. My brain is dumb sometimes. Like 9 times-ish. So 15 Pokemon should be fine. Just not drawing them. Yeah, I played the original, and I've never played this one, so I decided to do this as something to play on stream. Like, sometimes you play a game on stream, and there's part of you that wants to keep playing or play it off stream. This is what I'm just happy to just play on stream for a short period of time. Like, if I start up a new playthrough, and all I get to do is an hour a day, and I really just wanted to finish it, or go hard into it, it would be harder. I feel like... oh, leading into randomizers might be just to play. Let's add another Rattata, okay? What do we get rid of? I think that might be a good idea to just get rid of the... yeah, we have way more energy than even needed. Backside gaming? Yeah, it's just like, it sounds like mobile gaming. You pull out a mobile game. It's like, most mobile games kind of suck, to be honest. Like, hey, if you wanted a good game, you'd pay more money for to this. I'm like, no, if I wanted a good game, I wouldn't play this shitty game. Sorry. Why do mobile games suck so bad? Like, there needs to be Steam on mobile. We can actually play, like, maybe something like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? A Steam Video? Steam APK? Maybe? I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, actual video games that are meant to be good. I don't care if I have to pay, like, a front price, as long as I don't have to be, like, microtransactioned into the universe to have a nice experience. I think. Melty music! Woo! You can always emulate on your phones and stuff, like... Pinky showed me this, like, horrific Frankenstein thing that he did with his old phone. And this, like, he had this Bluetooth controller slapped onto it. There was, like, some tape or something. I was like, that's kind of terrifying, but actually I respect it. Yeah, and then they make the default gameplay addictive at first, because they give you a lot of stuff, and then they keep slowing that down, taking it away, or making it worse, and then eventually you're like, I'm frustrated enough to pay money. That is their model. I think it's such a shit model. I'll just play chess on my phone, thank you. Enough for weak! Oh, fighting is normal. Are you kidding me? I'm having the best time right now. Fighting gym isn't... It seems to be harder than the gym. Epic knockout Davis RPG. There may be some good enough ones, but like not enough to make me want to play on. Not that much. Are you kidding me? Fucking hell. I'm so screwed. What is happening in this video game? Alright, that is my way out. What shot the seal? Are you shitting? They are definitely shitting. Please, water energy. Thank you for nutting, video game. Just call it. They are. And the frustrating thing is you have to find them, and then you're just probably better off, like, emulating. Because then you, like, have a bunch of games that are still good that you can play. Depends, you know? What I'm trying to say from my perspective is I want to play a game that's satisfying from start to finish. There was like Scribble Knots on phone. I got that at one point. Which made me think, yeah, if there was a decent service for like certain games, it'd be kind of cool. What do I have on my phone? I have Pokemon Go, Pokemon Unite. I have chess. No, I've never played Unite on my phone. I just have it on there for some reason. I don't really play Pokemon Go though. I play chess the most often. We try again. Like I keep getting I'd say unlucky, but maybe these frickin' gym trainers are better than expected. They put buttons on the screen and stuff, like, you can do it that way. They did a decent job of it, but, you know. I definitely prefer to play it on the Switch. I have another device called a GPD-XD, which you can allocate buttons to certain regions of the screen, and I can play Unite that way, but the memory card corrupted and I just never went back to the device. I was like, yeah, I'm not doing all this effort again. Minecraft BE, Hellrider 2, and some more? Yeah. Emulated buttons on the screen? Yeah, I could see that. But it's, what I'm saying, instead of buttons on screen with the GPDXD, it was like, it had its own button interface that hits regions of the screen. But with what we were saying there, I get it. I prefer 7 buttons outright, like... I think Foddy said he got used to it. Of course he did. Olgar's Mobile does a good job making a fighting game that works very well by tapping, swipe emotions, especially with the buttons on screen. That's fair. I just... Oh man, I cannot imagine playing fighting games on a mobile. And some of my favorite fighting games have tricky... Not tricky inputs necessarily, but tricky combos. Ones that are hard to time, but are very satisfying to land, become some of my favorites. So when I find a fighting game that you just mash a button to auto combo or do something simple, I'm like... Nah, that kind of kills it for me. And you might go, what? That's a weird take, right? Don't you want games? No. I don't know, there's this common take with fighting game developers like, we should make them easier to input in and accessible. I'm like, to a degree I'm okay with that. But I always want a expression built through execution. So some part of your system needs some kind of timing element or some kind of difficulty to executing combos, so I can look forward to evolving as a player. And if there's a divergence in strategy the character allows, that allows more expression within the same character, which is great in any fighting game that nails that. I'm like, yes, give me more of that. One of the reasons I love Tekken was so many moves. Move list. One of the reasons I got frustrated with Tekken is so many moves in the move list. Now, but for real, they really... God, they made a mess of the system in the game. Too much combo, too much aggression, too much turn stealing. It just gets tiring to play. I could see it, but what if it had both? Why do you have electric Pokemon in the fighting? Are you ass-pulling game? Are you cheating? Because for real, I'm getting confused by this. No? What does that even mean? He's going to Thunder Jolt again and potentially kill it in one go. What? Yeah, GG's. That doesn't... Why do you have that? See you later, Taha. Thanks for joining the stream. I hope you have a good one. Yeah, I can see it. I don't know if I'll personally want to play a fighting game with touch control. Something about that just does not click for me. Call me a boomer, dude. I give it a go for a moment, but it would just feel like hardy to me instead of like something character who's like. For some reason, he has electric and fighting Pokemon taking out the normals I have in my deck. I'm so done. What is happening to me? So washed. Remember the last day I was beating every trainer, no problem. And I tried to fight Michael from the fighting gym. Over it. Don't count it out. Look, genuinely, I've said it 1,000 times at this point. I need a move. It's got a free deck. Well, that works. I'll just dismantle it for extra cards, yeah. But yeah, after I move, I'm just like, yeah. What else am I gonna do with my time then? Go nuts for now. I don't know, man. There's a lot of things going through my head sometimes, and I'm like, I always want to stay busy. I always want to be doing something. I guess what I'm trying to say is, a better environment would be nice, and then eventually we can talk about setting up all kinds of crazy shit. Mega Speedruns meetup, it wouldn't be out of the question. Wario games? Interesting. I don't really... I've not played Wario game. They said to give me a new deck, but where is it? Oh, it's this one. My bad. What the heck is this deck? It only goes up to Ivysaur. Has some water pokes. We Doduos? Alrighty. That makes a ton of sense, this card. Alright, let's not overthink. How do you dismantle? There we go. We're just gonna steal the bill. Maybe a little less energy wouldn't hurt. And what other training card can we slop in here? I need more cards to build the decks with. I'm just confused. You remember the original game, Alfredo? You just go to gyms and they're like, hey, beat the trainers in this gym and we'll fight you. Or we'll fight you straight up. I'm having trouble figuring out what they want me to do now. 1 through 4. Okay, I gotta fight 1 through 4 of these guys. Wait, you can skip that? Wait a sec. I think you can. Crazy. Ba-ba-dum-ba-ba. At least this music doesn't melt. It's every time we go into the fucking... We've already done water gym. Let's just go from one to the other. I've already checked the gym here. Any of these trainers say anything? I've already dueled Brittany before. You got mail. What? This is... What a terrible system. Manage mails. Ugh. Wait, what if I delete something that has like a booster pack attached? You can do that? This is such a bad idea. Ah! Okay. Which one hasn't been read? Is it when they have the circle on them? I don't know. But apparently I can't receive new mail if I do it. Whatever. I can't just delete all. Why do you need me to delete mails? Like, this is game mechanics right here. Snodgrass. Science. Maybe there's somebody here? Yo, there is now. I don't know, I do want to duel you. Figuring this out. Let's go Tauros. Probably do some, like, good damage early on. It's like 20 damage, but what's Rampage do again? That's 20 damage plus 10 more for each damage counter on Tauros. Ooh, that's actually not bad. So abuse that. If we need to, we can scoop up. And scoop. I don't know why I used that, actually. Melted Onyx wants to battle. Paralysis check. Game. Weak to... Yeah, fighting is also rock energy. Forgot. The card game is so funky. Hey. Nice. Tails. Oh, you piece of shit. There's a seal in the play area. Yeah, I can only do this once per turn, of course. Does it bring the basic Pokemon back to hand? It does. Alright, we can set up Tauros again. It all makes sense, trust me. What is your favorite card game, Alfredo? Alright, let's get a Dugong. Beam, Item Finder, could ditch 2. Yeah, just a bill. Why not? Oh, that was interesting. Your favorite TCG game, a trading card game? Was there a Pokemon power? Wait a second. Trickery. Before you attack, you may switch one of your prizes with the top card of your deck. That does nothing. Like, it looks like no the top card of my deck. So weird. Unless, like, I bricked out of a card that I need. That's so strange, right? But I'd have to do a deck search to know that it's in my prizes. Heal up, Krabby, only to get bodied again. Literally bodied. I have judgment. I don't even know what that's like. Sounds made up, Alfredo. I don't believe that's real. I just lost a Krabby to get a Kingler. Video games making fun of me. Now we GG. We're off the ground. Game over for the opponent. Okay. Another Professor of Interest. I have judgment. I should probably check it out at some point. Why did you just place on the bench? Yeah, we're poisoned. Okay, that's a Geo, dude. Gotta love that art, dude. It's amazing. Most intimidating Geodude I've ever seen. I'm one with the frickin' sun, dude. Back up is Gyarados. Fish would be proud. I'm playing a water deck, right? This is originally to fight the Fire Gym guy who didn't even use that many fire pokes. So confused. But did he? I mean, like, remember, at least trainers not using Pokemon that look like that we should be using. Edge. Dragon Rage is electric and watery. Kinda. All these stalls! I swear. As soon as I get going, the opponent's like, ah, I must RNG manip for the stall strat. At least he's paralyzed now. Can't stall when you're paralysis. When I hear Eye of Judgment, I've never heard anybody say that as an answer. I don't know what it's like. Oh, I should have used the other attack. Shit. I wasn't thinking. Please. Fails. Or I'll regret it. I'll regret everything. Just stop stalling! I am actually speeding this up right now. Eaten. GG's. It was so over. He's weaker than the... what's it called? Fighting chip. Yep. Dark Gyarados.
When Dark Gyarados is knocked out by an attack with a coin, if heads is forward does 20 damage for each water energy done. That's a Dark Gyarados. Knocked out by weakness and resistance. Oh! So it used to explode. But it's like a heads tails chance. And it just says Ice Beam as an attack. That's... yeah, that's kind of lame though. Like you're losing a prize to potentially win a prize, but when you just have a strong poke, you could swing. So I'm just not feeling it. The statuses? Okay. Kinda cool. The Grimer coming out of the ground. And the dark Pokemon are just kind of underwhelming and gimmicky. That's the whole point, is they have like their funny gimmicks, but they have not been worth it so far. You're getting these coin pieces. I need a full coin apparently. You get coins, not badges, it looks like. Are there coin 3? There's 3 of these things? I'll just use the grass coin, why not? I guess it's when most people play Pokemon games, their starter is like... Charmander and stuff. When I was younger, I used to pick, like... Bulbasaur and Squirtle the most when I started. I had an idea of what the game was like in terms of which one was stronger, but I got the impression that Blast Ice was better because he evolved later. It's just like a subtle game mechanic made me lead into thinking that. Like, oh, this guy evolved sooner, therefore Blast Ice must be stronger because he had to work at it harder. Hey? Just tell me what to do. I don't know what to do. Nicholas and Isaac. Who's Nicholas and... oh. Okay, got it. That's pretty straightforward then. Actual reading. Holy. The hell is he doing? 30! What? That's my only poke! I'm starting to think the game is rigged. All I have was 30 HP, comes out with a 30 HP attack first turn. Holy. Alright. LT music. Alright, Poet's turn. Whoa. 40 Who is this guy? What the fuck? He keeps getting that lucky. Alright, whatever. We're playing the long game. Electric Gym. Being a far-fetched. Also, I'm using a water deck. I need to get a new deck. This wasn't very smart regardless, but... Getting pot smashed over here. And that works. We have a super powered up magic arc now. And this attack does 20 damage plus 10 more damage if tails. These are harder cards? I guess I'm not. They are, clearly. I'm a stupid dum-dum. Alright, Alfredo. Now that you have to figure that out. Takes a turn to do that, but... Now I have Gyarados. Oh yeah, I just got a Starmie as well, huh? Your bad Starmie was just used as fodder. For the greater good! Nice Voltorb! Oh, it's killing me. No, we kill electricity, Pog! Water deck was good against the electricity, Jim. Who knew? Just go in with more. Let me go on these nuts. Rage. Oh, do I need 2 pokes out? Okay. Bad face. Alright, Alberto, what do we do? Build new deck, or run the gambit with the the water deck? What do you think? Be honest with me, do you think it's possible? These guys don't seem to have, like, the Pokemon they're supposed to have in these games. They drive me nuts. You know, I'm willing to bet he is, like, non-electric types as well. Oh, I have to... I thought I already dueled this guy, no? Now he wants to duel me because I dueled his friend. Ego on some of these guys. Why is Boss Music playing? Uh-huh. Oh, it's for discard pile. Whoops. Oh, was the other thing? Beach slap. Ah, ba-dum. Well, they do have an electric type. This guy, at least. Oh, the back row took damage? Piece of shit. That's like fighting a Pokemon trainer and electrocuting the Pokeball before the Pokemon comes out. That's just not fair. Just in case we get a Dugong, that's like a worthwhile investment. Zapdos! Might have just turned into the hardest opponent. The fuck? All I can do is headbutt. I have a water poke out and it's looking down at me. It's freaking. Oh, the Zapdos doesn't have enough energy to act yet. Next turn it would. Let's see what it can do. Thunderstorm. For each of your Pokemon's bench Pokemon, flip a coin. If it heads, it does 20 damage to that Pokemon. Oh! It can hit the back row. That's this guy's full strat.
but it needs extra shit. You know what? I'm gonna use your strat against you. It's gonna sound like I planned this all along, but if I can get Tauros going, every damage... Oh, it's the wrong Tauros! It's the other Tauros. Okay, this one sucks. The other Tauros is like, when you take damage, you can deal extra damage. So hitting my back row would have been nice for strategy, but... Alright, we're gonna have to deal with the attack now. Edge. Hit Goldeen. Look at this smiling Pikachu while I'm getting hit by shit. Stop it! It's such a meme-ish smile as well. Well, this Tauros still has a goofy attack. If I can pull it off. Not getting what I need. That meant... If I got Tails, it would have kicked Zapdos off the field. It's such a dirty... No! Tails? Don't you meme on me, Pikachu. Oh, if he misses them, he takes 20 damage himself. That's crazy. Alright, GG. Already need that kind of card. Doesn't matter if they switch or not at this point, it's already dead. So, its back row attack kind of just nukes itself if it goes wrong. How good is Tentacool? Acid. Cowardice, you can retract this card. Okay. Kinda terrible. We have Tentacruel here. Confusion? It just confuses and poisons. It's such a gimmicky card. It's not good. Oh, we get to kick out the Pikachu. Watch this. See ya. Wait, what? They're supposed to swap it by Tails, right? Is that the only Pokemon they have left? They're both Pikachus, okay. So I kicked Pikachu off the field for the other Pikachu. It's identical. Right. Makes sense to me, bro. They don't want to know what happens when Tentacool gets on the field. I'm just gonna mess with their whole party again. 2 seconds there. Oh god. It's been about an hour, but I gotta go in a sec. Alright. Try to finish this up. GG. I gotta have to speed this up. That was weird. Already poisoned, but more damage. Bye-bye. GG's. Another gym, I guess. One way of looking at it. Way to get the psychic buff. Okay, there's more to this. I'm going to use this coin. Absolutely, it's such a good meme. having it used against me, I realized how powerful it was. Alright guys, gotta go. Have a good one all. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Despite it being a short one. And yeah, I'll see you later. Bye now.